Hi, my name is Richie Stylish Dapamanate. Okay, that may be a little over the top, so just call me Richie. And this used to be me until December when something happened. For the very first time in my life, I decided to look like this guy. Ooh, you bet. Being a Ghanaian Christian boy, that generated some mixed reactions, including an uncle saying, "Don't bring this hairstyle to this house again." Oh, he was dead serious. In the previous video, I shared with you some reactions I received from my very first ever braids. But what I didn't share was how my parents and my girlfriend reacted. And as promised, that is what I'll be sharing with you in today's video. Welcome to Dapper Up. My mom, yes, my mom. So that evening, so I went to visit my mom with a couple of my friends. We grew up together in the same house, and she hadn't seen them in a while, so she asked that we come to a place to eat. Yeah, it's Christmas, to eat and for her to get to see them. So I went with my friends, and when my mom saw it, she was like, "Hey, let me look at your hair. Hey, so you braided your hair?" I'm like, "Yes, I have. That's what I see." Hmm. Okay. Oh, it's a mom, a fatal mom. Yeah, so that was my mom's reaction to me braiding my hair. I guess she already knew it ahead of time because in the morning, that morning, I bought some things for her. I bought some items for her, so someone had to come for it at church. So I don't know if when the girl went home, she told her about my hair. I don't know, but she was cool. She was cool. Um, and then my dad. All this while during the Christmas break, my dad had traveled and he only came in on the 30th. Yes, now in the afternoon of the 30th. So that was when my dad saw my hair. He didn't say anything, and that wasn't my dad. So it was surprising to me that my dad didn't say anything about my hair. Trust me, my dad is also traditional and conservative. That he didn't say anything. I was like, "Where is my dad? Bring my dad back. I want my dad back. This is not the man I know." Yes, because he has to talk about my hair. He should. He should, and he wasn't. And that didn't make me comfortable because that man was supposed to talk about it and he wasn't secure about it. The next day, we had a chat. He spoke, telling me about certain things that were going on with him and all that. Yeah, some projects and all that. Then we had finished speaking about that, and we were about to end the conversation. Yeah, I thought that was the end of the conversation. Then he said, "And one last thing." So I said, "Okay, what is it?" "You know, you are a Sunday school teacher." Oh man, this man. The man hadn't spoken about my hair for 24 hours. And when he decided to speak about it, he started with that angle. "No, you're a Sunday school teacher. So this your hair." I'm like, "Dad, so this hair doesn't say anything." about me being a Sunday school teacher. Like, it doesn't say anything about me. You know me, everyone knows me. But I asked him, so what does this hairstyle say about me? And he said, oh, this is attributed to people who smoke and people who. I'm like, people keep down cats, but they smoke. So, you see, you shouldn't be judging people by their hairstyles. And he said, well, yeah, definitely, because someone could even look like me, but is a drunk and all that. Yeah. So he understood it. That was the kind of education I want to send across, that look, like, people shouldn't judge people because of their hairstyles. You should get to know the person before you can make your judgments about the person. The person's hairstyle alone, if you judge a person by it, I don't think you're being fair. So I told him about that, and he was okay. He was okay about it. And then there was my girlfriend's reaction, which was really interesting. That evening when I braided and I was feeling all the pain, and no, I sent her a picture of it, and she was like, "Hey, so you finally did it?" And I said, "Yeah," but the picture wasn't clear because I took it in the night. So she asked for a full picture, and so the day after, the 24th, I sent her a full picture of it, and these were her comments. I'm not lying, like, I didn't make this up. I told her I would share with you guys, and she was okay with it. After she asked for the full pic and I sent it to her, this was what she typed. Not bad. And I'm like, what in the world does not bad mean? Like, what does it mean? He said, oh, it's nice. Nice, dear, it's nice. Like, you look different. And I said, hey, look different, but like, look different good or look different bad. And he said, oh, it looks really good on me. She's not going to lie, just that she has her reservations about guys who braid. Now, she spoke about perception of society and the general perception of them being wild people and not serious, and how our culture also looks at those people. And I'm in my head, I'm like, yo, but you know me, I'm not like that. Yeah, but she really had some really really good points. I respect that. I knew that about society all this while, but then she went on to say, quote some scripture to me about all things being lawful, but not all are expedient, and that people look up to me as the youth leader and all that. And so I should consider all these things when I'm making decisions, which is very good advice, which was very good advice. Um, why? Because we don't have the time to explain ourselves to people or to speak to people, and so they only make their judgments about you on your looks or your appearances, and people just draw conclusions about you from how you look, which is why that worries her. So, what do you think about this comment? I think she has some good pointers there, but what do you think? I'm of the view that, well, we have to go past that. Like, things are changing. She spoke about culture, but culture is dynamic. Things are changing, and people should be open-minded about certain things. Like, so that's how I feel actually. And but it was good sharing her perception, her thoughts about it. So what do you think? What do you think about looks, appearances? Like, in general, what do you think? Let the discussion continue. Let's know what you think about this. Um, am I right not to care? Am I right just trying to live my life? Um, I I say that so far as it is not morally wrong, and I'm not going against the laws of the land. If I want to do it, I think I should do it because you only live once, and whatever you want to do, you should do it. I feel we listen to people too much, what people think, what will people say, and it keeps us from doing certain things that we want to do. Like that's how I feel. But let me know what you think and how you feel about all these things. Let's talk. Let's get talking in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed yet, this is Dapper Up, where we share style tips and advice. So just hit the subscribe button and make sure to turn on your notification such that whenever we drop any video, a lot of which you are going to drop this year, you will be able to know and proceed to watch it. Thank you, folks. I'll see you in the next video.